Welcome to Code Galaxy. So this is our first lesson on Java, and in this video we will explore the skeleton of the Java program. We will look at simple Java program, understand its element, and go through each part step by step. So let's begin here. Here is a simple Java program that displays hello world, and this type of program is commonly used as a first step in learning any language. In this case, the program file is saved as the first.java. When writing a Java program, the file name should match the class name. This is mandatory, not mandatory. I'll be just telling you later why we are using these things. But as of now, it should be same as the file name. So now let's examine each part of this program. In some Java programs, you might see this line at the beginning: import java.lang.star. So why we use these lines? This is because java.lang is a package in Java. Packages in Java are similar to libraries in C or C++. So will Java automatically import java.lang? So this is like optional, but it's a good practice to get used to writing with all those stuff. Then every Java program is in the form of the class. So there is nothing outside classes in Java. Everything must be inside the class, and for writing the main function also, it must be inside the class. This class name should be same as the file name, like it should be same as file name. It can be different also, but later when I explain that time, you can see how it can be different. But as of now, you have to follow this rule only. So here the class is defined as the public class first. So class is a keyword that defines a class. First is the class name. The class name should match the file name in our case, and it is the first.java. And as I told before, in Java, everything must be inside a class, even the main function. So we have only one function, that is method, and that method name is main. So like in the C programming, the starting point of a program is main function. But here, it is main method. So instead of function, we call it methods. So this is our main method, and it is void. It means that return type is void. So then we also have to write public static and void main. And also we have to write string arguments. So I'll explain these things afterwards. So inside the main method, we have this line, that is System.out.println, and then in the quotation mark we have hello world. So this prints hello world on the screen. Let's break it down. The system, it is a built-in class in Java. Out, this is an object inside system, and println, this is a method that is used to print text on the screen. So like in C language, we used to use printf. So in Java, we use system.out.println. Everything in Java belongs to class or an object. So system.out.println is structured as system as class, out as an object, and println as method. So now we would see how to compile and run our program. So if you're doing it from command prompt, that is one method for compiling and running the program. So from the command prompt, you have to call the Java compiler using the Java C, where C represents the compiler. And after that, you have to give the file name. So compiler will check the program. If it is error-free, then it will generate a bytecode and gives a separate file called the first.class. First instance, the file.class, the file name. And that is compiled file. It's error free and it is not a machine code. It is just a bytecode. So for running a program, we have to call JVM by saying Java, just Java. Again, on the same prompt, we'll be just saying Java and we'll be giving the file name. We don't have to write .class this time. We'll be just giving the file name, and it will run the program. As we know that JVM is an interpreter, it will convert that bytecode into machine code and it will execute the program. So this is how we compile and execute our program. Now, let's understand this function in little detail. Let's understand why Java requires this public static void main. Let's start with public. So if something is public, it can be accessed from anywhere. The JVM needs to access main, that is inside the class. So it must be public. Now why we need static? So in Java, normally methods need an object to be called. But here the JVM should run main first without creating any object. So static allows calling main directly using the class name. And if the static is missing, then Java will give an error. Then comes our void. So main does not return any value. In C++, we would have seen that we can use int, char, or anything with the main, but here in Java, it must be void all the time.